Greetings, Infinity. This is Harmony. I'm coming to you today with the card of the day reading. I've been inspired to do more videos, and I'm going to be mostly posting them on YouTube. So I might have a little reminder on IG where I do post as well. So this is the card of the day that came out. It's not the clearest, I'll admit. Let's see. But what it is the Two of Swords, and it's in reverse. Okay, so this card for me is coming through as a feeling as if we're facing some choices. Crossroads is what I'm hearing. And also it has to do with judgments, how we're looking at the situation and how the situation is making us feel, and making decisions based off of emotion and based versus logic or intuition. And let's see. There's a lot of blue in this card, and it's drawing me to the feeling of I don't know, it kind of really feels like having a hard time finding the way, finding the right way, finding the right words, the right thing to say, the right way to do things. And I'm hearing that you're divinely guided. You're being divinely guided. I did, when I meditated before doing this video, I did feel Archangel Michael come to me with a message about something being protected. You're trying to protect it, but it feels as though that protection is a block now. It's something that's in your way instead of something that's helping you to be forward moving in the way that you are going about doing things. Those things that you put up in your life, those walls you created, or barriers, or ways of being and thinking that once were intended to be put there to protect you, are no longer protecting you, and instead they are blocking you. And again, that just takes it does feel like this card with the Cross of the Swords, it's a block way, like you're being stopped in your road. And now it's time for you to make the decisions that's going to be best for your highest self, best for your development going forward, the things you're creating in your life. So there's a feeling of looking at those things that you created, those ways of being, those things that you do, that you put out there to say, if you don't trust people, you have now all of these levels that a person has to get through and over time in order for you to be able to trust them. That would be an example. And so instead of having all of that distrust, instead learn to trust yourself in a way in which you're able to embrace your discernment and to use that, and then that new way becomes your security, instead of looking to your mental vices and the ways of doing things to protect you. Your protection then is your foresight, your wisdom, your intuition, looking at what people are showing you, acknowledging your feelings, and facing fears. I'm feeling like I need to say to face your fears. And these things are going to put you in better alignment with what you want to create in your life. I know we just had this full moon. I think for me, there was definitely a true whole other level of unveiling that happened for me last week, knocking down those walls, all of those emotions and those ways of being that get people stuck, So it's just kind of similar to that, it feels. But basically, it's becoming truer to who you really are. That's what you're doing by taking down all these things. You're not stuffing down or pushing away who you are. You're actually allowing yourself to be who you truly were before you decided to pick up these traits and these ways of being that are really a block for you. It's like that thing that you created that you felt you protected yourself. You really put yourself in a box, and instead you're trapped. So this is very interesting because I had done a reading that I did not post for the month of March, and actually this was a major part of what I was talking about allowing the flow and opening, and there's a wall and the water's trying to get through this blockage, this wall that's been put up, but it can't go until you start putting some holes in the wall. And once you start putting holes in the wall, then the water can flow, and then the water can eventually break the wall. And I really feel like that's strongly resonating within me still at this time. So just to reiterate the message. But yes, anyhow, that's the card of the day today. We have 11 more days left in this month, I believe. So I was thinking what I'll do is this for the next 11 days, I'm going to open up my 11 free quarterly, which is you can get a free reading from me, yours truly, Harmony B. Thames. And it'll be a 15 to 20 minute reading. And the only thing I ask is that you provide some feedback. What was your experience like? I would ask you to do that. And if you feel like donating as well, you can do that. We do take donations to help support the building and moving forward of Tailored Attunements, bringing more elevation and guidance to people, and lifting people in their life, their day-to-day activities by, their wearables and things you keep in your environment to help bring you into alignment with who you truly are and what you truly desire. And not that you're chasing something, but, we choose experiences. And since we get to, create these experiences, we create what we want. Anyway, peace and love to everyone. I hope you're having an excellent experience today. And if not, then that's perfect too. Embrace it all. All right, family. Have a good one. Till next time.